This tutorial is how to create a campaign for a small or medium-sized business. For example, I want to create a video campaign for a roofing client in Texas. And so I'm going to create a bunch of location-oriented videos for that client all at once. So to start that campaign, I'm going to create campaign. I'm going to name it. And I'm going to keep specific business. The reason why is because I want to retrieve information from the URL. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to input the specific business URL that I want to copy from. And it will begin retrieving the data from that page. So we'll give it a couple seconds while it loads that data. All right, so we have the data pulled from that page, and we also have a lot of images pulled from that page as well. So we're going to go ahead and begin adding our information up here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add the business phone number, which I believe is down here. Pop it right in here. All right, the next thing I want to do is I want to hear what my video script sounds like. Just make sure that there's no mistakes in that. And I'm going to put a hyphen in there. I'm going to choose US English. My script is in English, so I want to make sure I'm matching it with English. The system does not automatically recognize what language is in the video script. So if you enter French, you need to select the French language from the drop-down. If you select, if you put Hindi content in here as well, again, you want to select Hindi as the language that's in the script. So in this case, we are going to choose American English, US English. There are several names to choose from, men and women. And I believe there's a child voice in here as well that you can select for this. You can hear samples of what those voices are by clicking sample. But right now I'm going to go ahead and play this video script.
J. Connecticut Roofing Repair Service Incorporated.
So it's possible you didn't hear that audio play, but right away I realized that it's interpreting this short con as Connecticut. So I'm actually just going to edit that to make sure that it says J Con instead of J Connecticut. And that's why it's important to play that script, just to make sure that everything is coming out the way you want it to sound like. And I'm going to eliminate that there. All right, so we've got our video script in here, and I'm going to extend that. Now I want to enter in our keywords. Now, as you can see, I made this edit up here to JCon so that the voice says it right. But I'm actually going to use this content down here in the description as well. And I'm going to add the ends back because these are just what's going to appear in our description on YouTube. And I think that's everything. I'm also going to add the URL of our business. I'm going to do that right here in the beginning. Now, where the power is in YIVE SMB is the ability to insert keywords that we want to use and make a unique video for each keyword. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that now. In this particular case, all of our keywords are the different cities that this client works in. So I entered all the cities in a comma separated format, all in one line. And now I'm going to insert that keyword where I want it to appear in this information. Now what's important is I want the video to be very specific, optimized for those locations. So I'm going to go up into my video script and I'm going to add keyword, my tag, in here. So now it's going to replace keyword with Greater Austin area, comma, Texas. It's going to do this for each of these words and make a unique version from each of those. So now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to go roofing contractor, keyword. So now again, each video will be titled roofing contractor, the city from this list, and Texas. I can use this keyword tag in anything that's going to appear on YouTube. So again, I'm going to come down here like I did up there in the script and just swap in keyword right there. I can do that in the tags as well. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to speed this along by actually just copying and pasting a pre-made list I have. As you can see, I've got keyword inserted here with other words that I want to add. And again, each video will use the unique city for the keyword swap. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to go through my images that are going to go in my video. To eliminate images I don't want, I'm going to just hover over the image and click on the red X. And it will delete any images that I don't want to use. If I want to add more images, I just click upload image and it will take me to other images that I can use. So I'm going to grab that one and I'm going to grab that one. And that's all I'm going to add. There's two of this. I'm probably going to take that out and I'll replace it by adding one more. All right, so you can also run a search for keywords. So if I didn't have any roofing images on my page, I could type in roofing, hit search, and it would go through our library of hundreds of thousands of images that you can use. So the next thing to do is and this is very important to make sure that Google sees different videos for every keyword. We're going to override our text intro and we're going to add in content to make this video unique. So my intro slide will say JCon Roofing, serving city, Texas, and the phone number. And my intro background, I'm going to use a specific image. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to add an image, upload a file. I'm going to grab this image right here. And we're going to have that as the intro image on that. That is not to be mistaken for a thumbnail. We'll get to thumbnails in a little bit, but the intro text is going to be, we're going to go ahead and make that white. So you can use the color picker to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change this to color, and I'm going to use the client's branded color for that. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it to color. So the background color will be that color there. The text color will be white. So my outro text, again, we want to go ahead and use our keyword tag again. Add that right here. Again, we're going to use color, and we're going to use the background color right here. And I'm going to use white here as well. So another really great feature of YIVE SMB is the ability to change thumbnails for all of your videos. Again, as a way to make sure that they look unique to YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add some more images for thumbnails. So that one. And I just add another thumbnail by clicking on that. I'll add another thumbnail by clicking on that. Just going through. and adding more thumbnails. Again, you don't have to add a thumbnail for every single video. If you don't have a lot of thumbnails, it's just going to rotate through them. So, just go ahead and select the ones that you actually want to use. I'm going to go through and just actually select all the ones I have here. All right, one more. Okay, and that's good enough. So I have all these different thumbnails that can be rotated and used as it's making videos. I'm going to add some translation files. These are just those files that get added and uploaded with YouTube to convert the title and the description into other languages for people who search in those languages. I'm going to go ahead and add all of these at once. In this particular case, I'm adding 15 at once. You can, I don't recommend adding more than that at one time to a single channel. But depending again on how many you want to add, you can select as many YouTube channels as you have connected. So if you have 3 or 4 channels you wanted to upload these videos to, it will upload them among them evenly. So it will just rotate through all the channels and upload one video to each channel. So if you have 15 videos and you had 3 channels, each channel would get 5 videos. In this case, I'm just going to upload them to the one channel. All right, so I do want to activate this campaign, but I have an option here. I can create and publish the videos right away, or I can actually preview the videos that are going to be made first before they get published. And I'm going to want to preview them. So I'm going to click preview. Just take one last look to make sure I have everything completed. It looks good to go. So I'm going to hit save, and it will begin to do all of its work. We'll come back in a second to look at the result. As you can see, these videos have begun processing. It will take a few minutes before they're all complete. So the videos have finished processing. It took all of about 9 minutes to process all 17 videos and create unique versions. So on this screen, you have the ability to actually preview your videos before you publish them to your channel. So just click View, click on Server Copy, click Play, and you may not be able to hear the audio on this, but you can go through and listen to the entire video and make sure that your script is working and that your slideshow is working.
JCon is fully insured for your protection, and we offer for Zero or Combine CS. We'll be glad to help you in any way that we can.
So it looks good. That's ready to go. I'm fairly confident that all the videos are done the way I expect. So I can publish them one at a time if I choose. If I only want to publish a few of them, I could just click over here on the checkbox. I can publish all of them, or I can just uncheck that and just check the ones that I want to publish. I can also check to delete those videos if I choose. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and publish all of them at once to my channel. So I check the Select All box and then click Publish. The status will change to Approve, and within a few minutes, they will start uploading to the channel. And that's it. In a minute or two, we'll take a look at how they appear in the channel. So all the videos have finished uploading, and you can see here that 15 of the 17 were uploaded because we set our daily limit at 15. So once the videos have uploaded, we can look at what they look like actually in the channel itself, and you can see that they all use the keyword swaps successfully. They uploaded the different thumbnails successfully and alternated their use. Since we didn't have 15 thumbnails, it just alternated their use across the videos. And these videos are already optimized to begin to show up for the search terms. And that's how you run a small business campaign with the keyword swap.